I'm Sophia.
I'm Julia.
And we are Australian City Design College, and today we are here to interview Daniel, our student.
Hello, my name is Daniel. I'm from Mexico City, and I came to Melbourne to study for a Screen and Media Diploma in Australian City Design College. And I'm here to talk about a little bit about my experience in Australia, specifically in Melbourne, and also my experience studying at Australian City Design College, the Screen and Media Diploma. So
yes. And how long have you been in Melbourne?
I've been in Melbourne for around 10 months now. Yeah.
Nice. And what made you choose Australia?
Well, it was like a few things. So Australia was like totally like new in terms of culture and what I knew about Australia. Like I didn't know much, so that was like a kind of interesting for me, like coming to something completely new. And also like while I was doing some research, like finding out that Australia, like specifically in Melbourne, has one of the highest quality of life. Like, I mean, that's something that I would like to try, of course, right? And also, like the third kind of important fact is that, there's another one, but one of them is that my sister lives here. So having like family here, it's always like good. Yeah, and I mean, catching up with my sister and being with her now, it's nice. And also on the other side, it's also that I knew that Melbourne was like is very like multicultural.
Yeah.
And there's like a lot of stuff going on all the time. So yeah, I come from Mexico City, so I'm kind of like used to this whole movement and
It's a very tourist city as well, right? So.
Yeah. So I wanted to like try multicultural, but from a different perspective in a different place. So yeah.
And what is your favorite thing about Melbourne?
Well, my favorite thing about Melbourne, I would say, is like that it's very multicultural. I would say probably this is like the most multicultural place I've ever been to. I mean, it's not like I've lived in every city of the world, right? But so far it's just like impressive to see like how many people from many different backgrounds like are living here. So it's like a very interesting exchange, like just going out and like school, like pretty much every activity, work, of course, like it's always like in constant exchange of backgrounds and culture. So that I find that like really interesting.
Yes.
And what are the things that surprised you the most?
The weather.
The weather. Did you be more tropical?
No. I mean, I kind of like already expected that. I'm joking. Like the weather is crazy, but I'm not that surprised by that. Probably, I would say like public transport is like really good. I mean, it's something that I really like. It's kind of nice that like it's so easy to get to move around, and it's nice.
Yes, and what do you like about ACDC?
What do I like about ACDC? Well, I like that I'm learning like new different skills. I mean, I come from a design background. I studied industrial design back in Mexico City.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of familiar with the design, like software and stuff. But I'm learning like new different skills, and of course like studying something related to design, but in a total different country, in a different language with new
the perspective of
people.
Person, right?
Yeah, and being, like I said, being able to have classmates with different backgrounds, like you just not learn about the subjects themselves, but you also learn from
you
your
can
classmates.
learn also with the experience with your classmates.
Yeah, exactly. So that's nice. Yeah.
Very nice. And with that, what are your goals? Why in Australia with your diploma?
Okay, so my goals. So I mean, I have an idea of what I would like to achieve, but like it's on a constant change. I think everyone.
100%.
Yeah, everyone.
As an immigrant, right?
Yeah.
Our perspective changes every day.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I really like Melbourne. I really like Australia. Hopefully, I will have the chance to get to know a little bit more around the country and stuff. But to be honest, I would like to finish this diploma and probably apply that knowledge back in my home country, or probably even in another country. I think with the skills that I've earned here, not just from the school, but the experience in general, I will be able to probably try another country. I don't know. I would like to live in Germany or Europe.
Yeah.
There's 1,000 options. That's also one of the things that happen when you come here. Personally, I kind of realized that you can go the possibilities are limitless. If you were able to go to the other side of the world and make your life there, you can go pretty much everywhere.
Did you ever been to another country, living or studying abroad?
Yeah, I have. I've had the chance to live for short periods of time in Germany and in United States. It was just a few months, but it kind of gave me a perspective
100%.
of how things are. So yeah, like I said, I was familiar with that, but not familiar at all with Australia. So it was something very, very different. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
And what advice would you give to people who are coming to Australia?
Well, if you know English, get prepared to a total different accent.
That's true.
Yeah, the accent is that's different. And I would say probably not to have expectations, because I mean expectations in general are not good, because and I don't say it in a bad way. I mean, it's always good to have a plan and an objective, but
things can change, and
exactly.
your plans cannot go the way you want.
Yeah, exactly.
And don't let yourself be upset because of that, right?
Exactly. Yeah, that's just it. If you have expectations, you usually have some sort of plan, and it might not work out that well, but that's not bad. That's learning and living things in a different way. And no matter what you do when you come here, you're on the other, well, in my case, on the other side of the world, and you're just living and learning from a total new experience. So I think that just that by itself, it's a big win. So
that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you, guys.